Hello, and a warm welcome to Oximio's new podcast series, exploring the world of clinical trials, how trials are run across the globe, and highlighting some of the aspects that are involved when it comes to dealing with logistics. We all realise and appreciate the importance of clinical research for developing new medications and treatments. However, navigating the complex world of international research can be daunting. In the first of our series, we're focusing on Serbia. Thanks to its efforts to further strengthen and enhance its well-established clinical research sector, Serbia is rising as a reliable and efficient location. This dynamic nation offers a wealth of advantages for pharmaceutical companies and research institutions. Hi, I'm Alison Wynne, Communications Specialist at Oximio, and today I'm joined by Lana Latinovic, Oximio's Depot and Business Development Manager for Serbia. Lana is going to tell us more about the conducting of trials in the country, shining a light on the principal reasons for the country's rising status. Hi Lana, and thanks so much for joining us today. To start, it would be good to know what some of the key factors are that make Serbia so attractive for clinical trials. Perhaps you can give us some background information in this.
Hi, Alison. Happy to be here. To start with, there are several reasons, but a few of the big ones are cost effectiveness, regulation, and the patient population. Compared to the European countries, Serbia offers significant cost savings. At the same time, they've been working hard to streamline their regulatory framework to align with the EU. This makes it much easier for companies to conduct trials in Serbia, ensuring compliance with international requirements. Plus, Serbia has a very diverse patient population of over 6 million people. This provides researchers with access to a wide range of genetic backgrounds and medical conditions, which can significantly enhance the representation of their studies.
Yes, thanks, Lana. Streamlined regulations and a diverse patient pool are huge advantages. Can you elaborate on how Serbia's approach to regulation benefit clinical trials?
I definitely can. By aligning the regulations with the EU, Serbia makes it much easier for companies to conduct trials there. It ensures compliance with international standards and helps to avoid any roadblocks in the future. Another benefit is the faster turnaround time for approval. The typical application review process takes between 15 to 90 days, depending on whether it's an import or export license or a license from the Ministry of Health, which is approximately 90 days, which in turn is significantly quicker than some of our other locations.
Yes, that's very encouraging about the quick review process. Just going back and touching again on the diverse patient population, how exactly does that benefit clinical trials and indeed patients themselves?
Actually, Alison, it benefits trials in a couple of ways. With over 6 million people, Serbia offers a large pool of potential participants. But most importantly, the population is very diverse. This means researchers can access a wide range of genetic backgrounds and medical conditions. This is crucial for ensuring their studies are representative of broader population the treatment is intended for. There's also another interesting aspect. Because some of the medications may not be readily available through state funding programs, participation in clinical trials can give patients access to these potentially life-saving treatments. Access to the novel treatments is an incentive for patients and help improve recruitment efforts and shorten trial timelines.
Yes, that's a great point about the patient motivation and access to the new treatments. Can you tell us about those people conducting the trials, the level of expertise available, and how this impacts the trials?
Of course I can. Serbia boasts a well-educated and highly trained workforce, specifically for clinical research. These professionals, including investigators and site staff, are qualified to deliver high-quality clinical trial data following good practice guidelines. This expertise, combined with strong patient-centric approach, ensures the studies run smoothly and meet the highest international standards.
Yes, Lana, having a qualified workforce is absolutely critical. This rather conveniently leads us into Oximio's role as a clinical supply chain provider. Perhaps you can tell us about Oximio itself in Serbia. How do your services benefit sponsors running clinical trials within the country?
Well, for one, Oximio Serbian facility located strategically in Belgrade acts as a gateway to the Balkans, Asia, and Western Europe. We have a global reach supported by vast distribution network. Our facility offers over 277 square meters of storage space with temperature control zones ranging from non-controlled ambient to ultra-low freezers. We can store biological goods, including blood products or derivatives, antibiotics, cytotoxics, and also control drugs on request. We're supported with WHO license and ISO certifications. We provide end-to-end clinical trial logistics services, including competitive comparative resources, all in line with GDP best practices. We can also offer very competitive pricing.
Thank you so much, Lana, for this very informative insight and useful overview of Oximio's own facilities in Serbia. I think we can all agree that there are many advantages to running a clinical trial within the country.
Thank you so much, Alison. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Lana. Just for our audience, if anybody wishes to contact us regarding support for your clinical research, we can be reached via the contact page on our website. Visit us at oximio.com. Thank you.